everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for the level 15 Archer quest. Finally finishing off our last class quest, speak clearly please, in Gridania before we finally move on with the main story. Hello Lucienne. Guildmaster Lucienne desires that you train under Silvair. Oh no. Welcome back, Zatora. I trust you have been keeping your nose to the grindstone. As I mentioned when last we spoke, you will train under Silvair's tutelage today. Put aside your misgivings and avail yourself of his wealth of experience. Go now and present yourself before him. Okay, I'm willing to work with him as long as he's not a dick. I see it was too much to hope that you would not return. The others believe that you have potential, but I am not so easily convinced. Like so many adventurers, you have not the faintest inkling of what it means to be an archer. And how could you? Archery is a proud tradition of the Wildwood Elezen. The essence of this art, to read one's enemy, has been instilled in us over centuries. In that time, we have defended this great nation against every imaginable foe, granting us insight you will never possess. Can you recognize the subtle signs that betray a coming action? No. Can you accurately predict an opponent's movement? No. Can you glean your foe's intentions at a glance? No. And can such things be learned by one who knows nothing of our traditions? No. It is only out of respect for Lucienne that I have agreed to teach you. Go to the East Shroud and seek out the targets hidden there, but do not presume this will be as easy as before. As I told you, the ability to read one's enemies is fundamental to archery, yet the trials set by my colleagues do not require you to do this. Mine will. The targets you seek have been hidden, and I do mean hidden, in the midst of a region rife with savage beasts. They will play the part of your enemies. In the unlikely event that you spy a target, your limited range will necessitate that you slip past its bestial guardians prior to taking aim. A feat I consider beyond you. Was that a frown? Mayhap you are thinking that the Mikote set you a similar task. You are wrong. She asked merely that you consider where your foes are. I demand that you discern precisely where they will be. How then will you go about this? Observe them closely and discern their characteristics. Learn to read their movements and recognize patterns in their behavior. If it has eyes, let it not see you. If it has ears, let it not hear you. Be neither where it is nor where it means to be, and thereby pass unnoticed. But enough talk. Whether or not you heed my counsel is your decision. I'll shed no tears should you fall. Yeah, I hate him. Can we kick him out of the guild? Maybe? Because he's a piece of shit. And he's gonna drive away a lot of potentially good archers. He probably already has done so. Alright then, let's head on into the East Shroud. We've been there plenty of times recently. That seems to be our favorite hangout spot. Alright, so we're looking for 6 targets, and it looks like they're all going to be on the stretch from the Central Shroud to the Hawthorne Huts. Sounds good. We're just doing targets, so I'm going to leave the food alone for now. And I see our first target coming up. Hello there, tree slug. Good to see we have befriended the tree slugs. We are too high level for them to even worry about. Okay, there are plenty of targets around here. I see 2 more. That puts us to halfway done, and that's all the targets in this little region. I see another one right up there. Another one over this way. That's 5. Seriously, Silvair, how did you think this was challenging? I should shut up before I prove him right. Let's see, I want to see if I can find where the other archery butts are. Here's another one back there. That might be all of them, actually. Alright then, let's see. Which one do we want to pick last? We've got that or that. So I guess there's only 7? No. There's 8 targets. Okay, there are definitely 8 targets. We will go for you. Not that it particularly matters. Alright, back to Silver. Seriously, that was easy. I don't think we even got hit, even though Vulture spotted us. Hey Silver, your task was almost embarrassingly easy. Seriously, knock it off. So you have returned. A passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for any archer. Oh my god, there is no pleasing you. I carry with me generations of Wildwood tradition, a tradition built upon the bones of the many outsiders who try to take what is ours. It was my ancestors who first learned to conceal their presence and fight from the shadows, to hold the enemy at a distance to protect the weak. All of it, everything was. This is a waste of time, you cannot understand. But if you are so intent upon following in the footsteps of my people, I bid you go to the North Shroud. Ixali scouts have been sighted near the river west of Etat's Spire, and, unless you are entirely ignorant of Gridanian history, I need not explain that this act of aggression is a part of a centuries-old conflict. The minions do not matter, it is their leader, Nezul Catalan the Violator, who must fall. He commands the scouts and will be well guarded, yet he stands upon hostile ground with birdmen and not walls for protection. If you are diligent and determined, you can slip through their defenses and slay their leader. This is the art of the Gridanian archer. Embrace the wisdom I have bestowed upon you and the fight will be short. If you see the deed done, adventure, I'll take it as proof of your commitment to us and labor no more to drive you from the guild. Now go. Watch as he does not even remotely hold up his end of the bargain. Alright then, off to North Shroud. God, but there is just no pleasing him. He's just a piece of shit bigot. Alright, so we're heading west of Etat's Spire. Oh. That's north of Etat's Spire. Thanks for giving me wrong directions, but sure. Alright, heading up to Peace Garden then. So we're looking for Nezul Catalan the Violator. Oh, it's just a straight up duty. Got it. I can take care of this, no problem. Alright, so we are looking this way, to the east. Plenty of Ixal scouts. Let's just slip back here around them. Oh crap. Dang it. Careful not to draw too many more in our panic. Okay, think we're sufficiently far away. We can start working on taking care of these two. Okay, perfect. Only got spotted by 2 so far. And we took care of them with relative ease. Okay, so you're another scout who's very inconveniently positioned. Well, hello there. What are you doing? You're going to draw all of their... You know what? Fine. It's fine. You draw their attention, I'll take care of the leader. No, that is an Ixali Lostwing. How? Where? There you are. Oh, you know what? I absolutely should have eaten food. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. Oh god! Yeah, the backup is coming, but it's too late. Their leader is dead. Alright then. Oh god. Great, now Silver has his excuse to try and kick us out of the guild because one of the Lancers from Gridania came in and helped. Dang it. Okay, this is going to suck. I do not want to be lectured again. Silver, I swear, I did not bring in the Lancer on purpose. He just saw us and came to help. Even now, I struggle to credit the sentry's reports. Yet here you are, and Nezel Catlin the Violator is no more. That a goddamn adventure should be so. Only by the grace of Naimia herself could you have survived. But even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word. Satora, should you stay or should you go, I care not. You have completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Lucienne. She will doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Oh, you'll get no more from me. Off with you. Seriously, you're in shock that I pulled it off. And still, oh my god, there's just no pleasing him. I'm given to understand that you single-handedly drove off an Ixali scouting party, and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training, Lucienne? Satora's just an adventurer. Silver thrust her into the jaws of the enemy in the hope she wouldn't come back. And when, against all expectation, she did come back, that Sobernar still refuses to acknowledge her skill. Is that truly your impression? It's my impression, that's for sure. Well, yes, he said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Silver sees Satora's skill, of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, Satora. You have applied yourself to Lee and Silver's lessons and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shots is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon her opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heat of battle. I have faith that, with regular practice, you will learn how to best employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery. Alright, we're getting Repelling Shot, which is an interesting ability. Part of a new category of abilities we'll be looking at. It's still an off-GCD, but it's a specific type of action which some classes have, so I'm going to try and be consistent about where I place it. Let's see, for gear, the halberd would be a downgrade, the hat would be a downgrade. Oh my gosh, we just have better gear in every way. Alright, check for new gear, no new gear. So let's see, for Repelling Shot, I'm gonna put it right there. So Repelling Shot is an attack. So normally I would be putting that down on the bottom, but for reasons that will be clear as we get much further into the game, I like to have it up there. Jump 10 yalms away from current target, cannot be executed while bound. So basically, it is an attack where you attack the enemy. Did it say the potency? It did not. I'm pretty sure it does do damage though. But you attack the enemy while jumping 10 yalms away, which is pretty good. It's basically a retreat ability. Okay, looks like most of our targets are East Shroud with one in South Shroud. So let's get hunting, and not forget to eat food this time. Alright, we are heading through the Hawthorn Hut on our way to our targets. And I did confirm, Repelling Shot does do damage. Not a lot, it did like 20, so I want to compare that to other abilities, get an idea for what its approximate potency is. Annoying that it doesn't say it, but... Okay, so about the same potency that that Venomous Bite's poison does. Got it. Nope, not fighting you. You are a Fate enemy. But yeah, Repelling Shot can be very handy if you need to get away from an enemy in a pinch. Put some distance between you and them so they're not harassing you so heavily. Anyways, Giant Gnats are our first big targets. Let's hope the... what was it? Prince of Pestilence? Leaves us alone. A good combination is Repelling Shot into Leg Graze, or Leg Graze into Repelling Shot. Slow them down so they can't catch you, and then put some distance between you. Alright, next target, now that that's done, is Raptor Poachers. Oh, I've had trouble with finding these people before. But if I remember correctly from the last time I got lost, they should be straight south from here. Near a campfire. Here we go. We got Raptor Poachers. Let's do it. Oh hey, Repelling Shot and Leg Graze even have the same cooldown, which makes them even better companion arts. Very nice. Hey, hang on, I need to hunt that Raptor Poacher. Oh, you're fighting something else. Fair enough. Alright, well in this case, at least we're getting at least one of the enemies off of them. How you hanging in there, friend? I'll help you clear them out. Oh, hello there. I thought I got you. Alright then. I believe we have just one more target here in the East Shroud. And that's gonna be the boars. Yeah, wild boars. We want to hunt 4 of them. We hit level 17, just checking real quick. We do have hard leather wristbands now. Improvement to a few of our stats, losing out on mind. But increased defense is also pretty good. And we don't really need mind as an archer. Alright, hello there, wild boar. Just gotta hunt 4 of you in total, I believe it was? Okay then, what's next? Where's the next one? Here we go, 2 more. Perfect, that's exactly what I needed. And there's the last one. No, oh, come on. I thought I got... You know what? Poison will get you for sure. And we should be good to head on to South Shroud now. We're just looking for Entelepidos. Yes, I am going to call them Entelopes. No one can stop me. I don't know why I like saying it like that. I really don't. Okay, so we'll get about 16,000 bonus experience just from finishing off the Entelepidos, from 1, finishing off the entries, and 2, from finishing off the rank. So that will be nice. That's basically almost an entire level. So we'll be at least level 18, possibly approaching level 19. Which means, yeah, we're gonna be a little bit under where I wanted to be, but oh well. Alright then, South Shroud, and the Antelipidos are going to be over, unfortunately, all the way over by Buscaron's Druthers, so I'm going to run over there real quick. Alright, made it over to Buscaron's Druthers. From here we can either head south or to the northwest to find Antelipidos. I don't know if there will be 4 of them up here, but there will at least be a few. I see 1 already. I see 2 already. 3. Yeah, there's probably going to be more than enough. Alright, let's get hunting. Alright, here's number 3. And perfect. Okay, poison will finish it off. You'll be my last target. Hello there. Just keep chasing me. You'll never catch me. And we're golden. Dang, I was hoping we'd get maybe a little bit more money. Or sorry, experience. Wow, brain, seriously. A little bit more experience from fighting the does themselves, but oh well. We did pick up a new action. Quick Knock. Delivers an attack with a potency of 110 to all enemies in a cone before you. We have our first, surprisingly, not up there. Surprisingly, only our first area of effect attack as an archer. Let's actually go show that off. What was its potency? 110. Okay, not too bad. Let's head up here and do a quick knock. Preferably where there's a lot of enemies in front of us. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, that didn't quite go as planned. But yeah, quick knock can hit every enemy in a cone in front of you. Can be pretty effective for clearing out swarms. Oh, I'm so glad we have our first AoE as an archer. Too bad that is the end of learning about how to be an archer for the time being. Now that we've cleared out our hunting log, we are done with Archer for the time being, and it is time to move on back to the main story. We are finally heading back. So, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to be returning to Mother Mion at the Carline Canopy. And now that we've picked up all the skills we can around the Gridania area and done basically all the quests you reasonably could be expected to do, we're going to take on the next main scenario quest, which will lead to our second dungeon. I will see everyone next time for that.